Hey Leo, Mariah here. It's always a pleasure to be back, to be sitting here having y'all in my living room with me so that way I can get into your messages today. So I want to see what energy is surrounding you, right? Especially with literally last week of September going into October. What is the energy surrounding you as we move towards October? So let's take a look and let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors for Leo. Can you tell me what is the energy that is surrounding Leo at present moment? What is, I'm hearing a lot of like, it's chatter. It's like, for an example, if you go into like a busy restaurant and you can't hear what people are saying, but you can hear people are chatting. It's like muffled conversations. We have kindred spirits. And then I want to see what else that Leo needs to know at this time. Yeah, there's somebody talking about you. There's people talking about you, the Magician. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is people talking about you? I don't know if it's good, bad, or indifferent, but there's like conversation. I'm just hearing chatter, but it's muffled. Can we get a couple more here for my Leos? Let's see. We have the Moon in the reverse, Five of Cups, and one last one for Leo. We have the King of Water, which is the King of Cups. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment. Yeah, Judgment. I'm hearing people talking about you. But what the hell, why is your name in people's mouth? Why is your name coming up in people's conversations? Why is your name being presented? What is so impactful or important, or what is it about you that is having your name in other people's mouths right now at this time? Why are people discussing you? Why are people all in your business? That's where I'm like, come see about me. Come see about me. I think you got something. You know what I think this is, Leo? I think you got, because this is much higher than you. Not to talk about the conversations at hand, right? Not saying that. This feels like somebody that is much higher than you is handling this. It's like, because I'm hearing somebody saying, come see about me, come see about me, but it doesn't feel like it's somebody that's in your reality, in your 3D. This feels like this is somebody that is outside of your realm. So it's like a guardian angel, somebody who is a protector, somebody who is from the other side. This could be your ancestor. It's like they got your back. So people that are talking about you, talking on your name, talking about you, this, that, and the other third, it's like you're going to end up having the last laugh here, because even though they can only see what you're doing in your present, and they, from their optics, they may feel like, well, Leo's not going to be able to get this accomplished, or Leo's not going to be able to get this handled. Or if it's like our lovers or people that we're in relationships with, they may be in your face one way, but then behind your back another way, saying, oh, well, I do Leo this way, or I treat Leo that way, I don't care. Or if it's family members that's in your face one way and being happy and being supportive, but then behind your back, they go into other family members and talking about your business and spreading your, and it's odd because there's usually, when you start getting into like the gossipy stuff, you want to see kind of like not three of swords, but like maybe Three of Cups, Page of Swords, things like that would reference gossiping in traditional tarot. But this is all energetic. It ain't got shit to do with these cards. It's all energetic. It just feels, because when I started, I've heard conversations, and that's what this feels like. Somebody that got your back, that has your back, that is going to help prepare that table for you, so that way you can eat, and that way you can feast in front of the people that have talked down on you, or that is non-believers, or that are detractors, or people that are talking shit about you. It's like whoever this ancestor is, whether it is a lost mother, a lost father, a grandmother, grandparent. For some of you, in a very abstract way, this could be a child that you may have lost that is watching over you from the other side. But somebody has your back. Somebody has that invisible armor over you. It's like somebody's covering you in like a force field, a shield of protection, that yes, through life you are still going to have to go through your ups and downs. You know, people from the other side can't prevent everything from happening to you. That is life. But the nuanced things that you can't see, they can see. The little microaggressions, the little side remarks, the little side conversations, the little side, it's like that you can't visually see, somebody else is seeing that, and it's like they're taking note. Like, okay, it's like, even though you can't see it, they're keeping a Rolodex of the names, the people that are talking mess, that are treating you a certain way, that are doubters, that are not believers, because whoever this person is, they genuinely care about you. And they know your heart. And I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like all Leos are amazing. We are all human. We are all flawed. We all got our shit and sugar, right? So I'm not going to sit here and make y'all seem like y'all the best people in the world. We all are imperfect by a long shot. But I think whomever this, they know your heart. You know, even if our actions and our words come out a certain way, they know that the intentions behind them were true. The intentions behind it is genuine. The intentions behind certain things that you're doing has pure thought to it. And because of this, even though, again, in our reality, certain things we may be doing, our actions or our words may not always hit the mark. At times it may miss the mark. Our heart was always intended to be right on target. And because of that, and this person knows from the other side how mentally, emotionally, where you stand and how genuine your intentions are with the path that you're taking, because you are creating something new. And that's why I think there is a lot of talk and a lot of chatter. I think you are going through a situation, Leo, where, you know, I'm gonna be cautious when I say this. I think we have gone through a situation, and quite a few, I'm not gonna isolate it. I think quite a few situations, not only that have disappointed us, but may have kept us attached to certain circumstances, right? Not only situations that have emotionally disappointed us or frustrated us or maybe even upset us, but even through the path of trying to find our way, we still feel like we couldn't find our way. We still felt like we couldn't get our ground, and we still felt like we couldn't get our feet on solid footing. And through that, though, it's like whomever this is on the other side, they still see your attempts to keep going, keep your head up strong, and keep moving forward. Even if you don't see a way forward, you know intuitively you're being it's like you're, oh my God, it's like somebody who's on the other side, they're trying to talk to you. It's like they're trying to connect with you. And I feel like I've said this before, but they really are. And I think what's really interesting about this is because they can see, they can hear, and they can understand other people that are saying things about you. They know this, they're going to protect you even harder. They're going to put obstacles and roadblocks in those people's way to prevent you from having to deal with those things. So that way you have clearance to walk through to your path and your purpose, while these other people are over here trying to deal with some circumstances that they can't get out of because their intentions, their heart, and their own morals and integrity is not in alignment. And because these people are talking about on you and on your name, whoever this is on the other side is going to make sure that you're okay. Whoever this is on the other side is going to make sure you're right. Whoever this is on the other side is going to make sure you're protected. And they have been doing so. And I understand at times it can feel like we ain't got the protection when we're walking through those lanes by ourselves in the abyss at night, and not literally but figuratively, and we feel like it's just us out at sea. And I understand it is a lonely path, and sometimes it can be a cold path at that. And even when we're having to tread those paths by ourselves, we still can get bricks and obstacles and boulders thrown our way. And this, whoever this is, sees it though. They see it, and through them seeing this, it's like it's building character, Leo. And I understand, I'm sure you're tired of hearing about character building, but that's going to happen throughout your entire life. I don't care how tired you are of it. Get used to it or stop complaining about it. That's just real tea. We all will have to go through character development throughout our life, because throughout our life, we're moving into new sections and new chapters, which means there's going to have to be an internal and external growth to be able to manage that new path in life. Comes character development. But outside of that, it's like this person knows that all those things have had to build you. But through building you, it's like this person, it's who, I don't know who the fuck this is for you, but it's like whomever this is, they're trying to connect, utilize me, use me, and not in a bad way. It's like, how, for example, like you're seeing me doing this right now, right? And I notice this happens when I start talking really fast, I know I'm channeling on something really deep. But I use tarot as a medium or a tool to connect to the other side. What is that for you, Leo? What is it that you do, whether it's through prayer, whether it's through meditation, whether it's through journal, whether it's through candlelighting, whether it's through anything that you can think of? It's like this, whomever it is figure is for you on the other side. They're really wanting to connect with you. They want you to know that they got your back, and they want to be able to speak that to you directly. And for some of you, you can feel it. For some of you, you can feel the energy of this person, and you just know that they got your back. You know they may not be here in the living flesh or in living present, but you know that they're with you. You know that they're walking with you. You know that they got your back, and that they're going to ride for you always. Even when things seem bleak, you know it's never truly that, because you always got somebody that's going to make sure it ain't as bad as it could have gotten. I don't know who this is. I feel wired. Who's it? Somebody's like fired up and ready to go. Somebody does not play about you, Leo, on the other side. I'm super wired. Somebody don't play about you on the other side, and they hear everything from the people to the people we think we could trust, to our lovers, to our coworkers, to our families, to our friends, even our own kids. They see that shit. And you may not, and it ain't about karma, this or that. I'm not going to go into that. But I will say, notes are being taken on the people that are against you. And the people that are against you, you will see, and maybe not in this lifetime, maybe in your children's lifetime, but there will be roadblocks placed in those people's way. The more you elevate and escalate, the more those people are going to start dealing with roadblocks in their life. And the more you escalate and elevate to a higher level, you're going to have new people in your surroundings that are going to try and impede on your growth, impede on your manifestations, impede on the trajectory that you're taking. And guess what? Those people upon that new level are going to have to start dealing with their new roadblocks that your spirit guide or your angels is now sending them. And each and every time as you escalate and elevate and go higher and higher up, it just feels like whomever this is that's with you, that's riding with you. Because it feels like they're riding with you. I feel crazy as hell, but it does. It feels like they're riding with you each and every time you elevate, and the new people you meet upon that elevation. If they are against you, and doesn't mean they have to like what you do, but when they start sending ill intentions towards you, wishing ill over you, wishing ill over your new beginnings, wishing ill over your new expansion, roadblocks are coming for them. You got somebody that got your back. And I think for some of you, you know who this is, and you can feel it, and you know that they're riding with you, you know that they got you. For others of you, you need to connect. You need to center in the mind, the body, heart, soul, and spirit, and really connect, because you do got an angel on the other side that is riding, that's prepared to go to combat for you. You ain't even go to combat for you and handle the work for you. Oh my God. Leo, I'm gonna go because this person got me ready to suit up and get in my car and go looking for the, I don't know who this is. They're ready, they got your back. You know, they got your back. So Leo, it's not about, at the end of the day, it's not about karma and this and that, even though those are important things to keep in mind. But I think you will get the last laugh here. You know, despite the chitter chatter, I think you will get the last laugh. Truthfully, I'm gonna let you go. I did not mean to come off high strung and high wired, but when I really get deep in the channel message, 1,000 miles a minute here. You know, y'all have seen it before. You just the crazy lady in the building. I love you. You have a wonderful day. Peace. Be out. Be well. Bye.